everyone! Today I'm doing my very first tag video. I have been tagged other times, but it's just never worked out that it's really convenient for me to go ahead and do the tags. But today I am actually going to film one because I have extra time because my car is at the dealership getting fixed and it's taking a million extra hours. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck here. And so I decided to make a few notes, answer the questions, and go ahead and film this video. I was tagged by the Mary Berry Live. If you don't watch her channel, you probably should. She's so gorgeous, and yeah, I mean, what else could you want? Like, so pretty. You just want to watch a pretty person, right? So she's really pretty, check her out. Okay, so lots of lead up there. There are 24 questions. I did make some notes. I typed them up so they're on my computer, so if I'm looking this way, down kind of, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at my notes. I didn't really type out exactly what I'm going to say, so obviously I'm still probably going to be all over the place like I always am. Sorry. Okay, let's get into it because I feel like this is going to be really long. So, number one, do you have a middle name? Yes, I have a middle name. My middle name is Ann, so figure it out. Okay, so first name Leigh, middle name Ann, but I've always gone by Leigh Ann. Parents are extremely Southern, very into the double name thing. My older sister originally had a double name, but like first name, middle name go by both all the time. But when she got to elementary school, it just kind of like dropped off, and that never happened to me. But yeah, it has been pretty much kind of a hassle my whole life. Like everyone's like Leigh, because my legal first name is Leigh, but I always go by Leigh Ann, always. But really, I think the reason they had to do it like that was because they my mother really liked the spelling of Leigh, like L-E-I-G-H. So if you do it like, if you try to put Leigh Ann just as one word, you can't really spell it like that. I mean, I guess you could, but traditionally you wouldn't. Anyway. Number two, what's your favorite subject in school? I'm in college. I don't really know what my favorite subject in school is. My major is retailing and consumer science. Used to be called consumer science and merchandising. They just changed the name at the major. It's kind of weird. But it's just exactly the same thing, basically about retailing. Can you even imagine me liking that? Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm doing now, but I'm trying to think. Whenever I was in high school and middle and elementary school and all that, I was a little flaky, and I mostly liked to just socialize and talk to people and have fun when I was at school. So, I don't know, it's hard to think, you know, lunch was my favorite. I can't say that. I had fun in every subject, but I don't know. Mostly I liked it if the teachers were really nice. I guess that I really liked art and theater a lot. Yeah, those are probably my favorite in like high school. Number three, what's your favorite drink? I have to say water. Yes, water all day, every day. I drink insane amounts of water. I think it's important for your skin, for your health, for your energy, everything. I could go on and on, but yes, I drink a lot of water and always choose water when I'm at restaurants, for meals, just when I'm thirsty, all the time. Other than that, I will drink iced tea sometimes, and I always drink coffee in the morning, like 1 cup, sometimes more throughout the day. Number four is, what is your favorite song at the moment? That's a really hard question. I am really anti choosing like a favorite thing because I always like a million things. I am really into a lot of different kinds of music. I know everyone says that, but literally, like, if you could look at my little speed dial thing in my car for the radio stations, I listen to everything. And I used to like never even listen to radio. Like, I'm too cool for radio. So I really do like a lot of different kinds of music. I just feel like whenever I say, oh, this is my favorite song, it kind of like categorizes you. I don't know, probably taking that a little bit too serious. Well, I can say that I was really into this song Till the World Ends by Britney Spears. It was on the new album. So like every time it would come on the radio, I was like, oh my gosh, I love this song, which I love when that happens because, yeah. And then another pop song, Katy Perry, E.T. Loved that song. Both of those songs, I'm totally over them. They're completely played out, but they still play them all the time. Moving on. Question number 5, what would you name your kids, or what will you name your kids? I can definitely say that I've been making lists of names that I like since I was like a little girl. Like, I love names. I've had millions of lists, and I actually have one saved on my Google Docs right now that I periodically add to. I haven't added to the list in a really long time, but I will read you the list that is saved. I really like names that are like simple but not obviously popular. Like, easy to pronounce, easy to recognize, but you don't see it a lot. These are just ideas. I'm just gonna run down the list and you're probably gonna laugh at some point. Anyway, okay, so I am reading this off my computer. Max, Rocco, Roxy, Layla, Wilhelmina, Tabitha, Princess, Whitney, Winnie, Sunny, Sonia, Devin for a boy or a girl, Missy, Eve, Shane for a boy or a girl, Rosie, and Bonnie. So yeah, there are a lot of girl names, but I really like boy names that are for girls or boys. Anyway, I just think of girls' names, I guess. But I do love, love, love the name Max for a boy or a girl. Anyway, one thing on this Bravo show, I can't think of what it's called right now. Pregnant in Heels, that's what it's called. Okay, so she was helping a couple in one of the earliest episodes. She was helping a couple figure out a name for their baby, and they were being really, really obsessive about it, and they were explaining their idea of it being kind of like branding the child. Like, this is the first impression the kid's ever going to have on anybody, and they really have to carry this as they grow up, and they want them to be successful, and they want them to be, you know, an individual and all that. And I really, really agree with that entire concept. So I think names are important. I have definitely gone through having a name that is a little bit hard for some people to pronounce, and or pronounce when they're first reading it. Like, obviously it's not hard to say once you know what it is, but it's just spelt a little bit differently. So yeah, I think that's important. Number 6, do you participate in sports? No, I don't. I just started working out. I know that's not a sport, but I mean, I'm just so not a sporty person. I never ever have been. When I was in middle school, I was a cheerleader, and when I was a freshman in high school, I was in the color guard. Yeah, I was. I know it's like a lot of dancing. It does take coordination, and it is competitive. But most people wouldn't consider that a sport. Not a sporty person. Number 7, favorite book. Well, I don't read as much as I used to, and I would like to read more. But I would say one of my all-time favorite books is Weetzie Bat, and that's by Francesca Lia Block. I think that's, yeah, Francesca Lia Block. I had to like look that up because I haven't read it in a long time. The first time I ever read it was when I was like 14 years old, and since then I've read the entire collection. I have them not right here, but the whole Dangerous Angels collection. I just fell in love with that book. Like, as old as I am now, like if I went back and read it, I'd be like, yeah, this is really childish, but I still like have such like fond feelings for like how it feels to read that book, because I've read it several times. It's, I don't know, it's just good, and it's just like all fantasy and wonderful, but at the same time, like in the real world, it seems like it could realistically happen. Some of them, well, some parts of the books, but I don't know. You just have to know, and if you don't know, you don't know. Anyway, another favorite by Bret Easton Ellis is The Rules of Attraction. Yeah, I would say read the book before you see the movie. And if you're a child, do not see the movie. or read the book, wait until you grow up, or yeah, anyway. Number 8, favorite color. This is hard. Again, I don't like choosing favorite things. So red, I don't know, pink, maybe, black, I don't know, glitter, gold glitter, I don't know, sparkly, I don't know. Well, right now, I'm really liking turquoise, just for like jewelry like this. I'm really liking that. But I don't know if I would want to wear like a turquoise shirt. I don't know. Ooh, okay. Number 9, favorite animal. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna let you meet my favorite animal. It's a Chihuahua, and her name is, wait, can they see you? And her name is Frances. She also goes by Franny. And this is her. She's very cute and sweet, and I love her. She's my baby. And she's probably really annoyed because I just kind of woke her up. Are you annoyed with me? I don't know. Her ears are back. Say hello. Hi. She's not saying anything. She's anti. Your breath smells bad. Oh, you got something in your hair. Okay. So this is little Frances. And yeah, she's my favorite animal. Just one. Not all Chihuahuas, just this one. She's cool. So yeah. Hi, nice to meet you. Sometimes I wish we named her Minnie. Like Minnie Mouse. She's tiny. So yeah, okay. Anyway. See, now she wants to sit up here with me. Anyway. She doesn't like to sit on the floor.
Do you want to sit on the bed?
There you go. Okay, so Franny might help me do the rest of this video. I'm not sure, but she is gonna chill on the bed because she doesn't like to sit on wood floor because she's a princess. Okay.